Hello and welcome to this Let's Play of Tekken 7. I've skipped the intro movie if you want to see it. It's very impressive, it's very Japanese, it's on YouTube. So I've got some history with Tekken. It was a long time ago, played the original games up to 4 quite a lot and then fell off a bit. Played a little bit of 6 and something just made me want to play again, so hence where we are right now. So I played a little bit of Arcade Battle and Treasure Battle just to get my head around the game, and then I thought I'd play the story mode. Now I would have gone in at this level, but I spoke to Bob earlier, who is much more of a Tekken aficionado than I am, and he asked me to quote what he said about the story mode, so let me just find that. If you do stream it, here's a little quote from me. This is the most pointlessly unfair, air quotes, challenge I've ever done in any game. It's not fun, you're waiting for probabilities to work out for you. Hope you have an easier time than me. And he recommended that I play pretty much through it on easy with all the assists on, otherwise it's going to be a 2-hour frustration fest. So I wouldn't normally do this, but this is what Bob is suggesting. Maybe once I work out what the hell I'm doing, I'll do it at a more appropriate difficulty.
I remember receiving my first letter from my son a few years back. Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you." I was so happy I cried. At the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed. For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son, and I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said, "Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces."
Ha! Great early mustache there for Heihachi. Story assist. During the main story, you can execute 4 preset moves by holding story assist and pressing the punch or kick button. The default story assist button is LB. Got ya. So it'll give you a hint basically about what the moves are. Another big front kick to the face. This is parenting the old-fashioned way. I'm going to get thrown off into the volcano again, am I? Oh, I've got to do the throwing off. That's brutal. And achievement unlocked for throwing my son off a volcano. This is a Tekken-ass Tekken game. believe that's Nina. She's been in some previous games.
As leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Jin Kazama plunged the world into war. He sent the human race to hell, all so he could save it. Fear and hatred enveloped the globe, filling it with despair. Just as Jin predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazel, an ancient beast sealed deep underground because of its threat to humanity. Jin defeated Azazel in battle and saved the planet. But could the world really be considered saved? The war that Jin began has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day. It's winner take all, and the prize is world domination. Jin, the one who started everything, has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance has tipped the scales in G-Corp's favor.
エリア E2031 にて救難信号を受信。国連軍のヘリからと思われます。我々が数日前まで当初を捜索していたエリアの近くです。
Increase surveillance. If a UN soldier so much as sneezes, I want to know.
了解。近隣の町もチェックさせます。
I'm sure Tekken hairs look the same since about the third game.
久しぶりよのこの場所に立つ。陣を失った財閥が混乱する様子が手に取るようにわかるわい。
He thinks he can just stroll back in and take back over his old company.
If there were demons in this world, what form would they take? The answer to that question still eludes me. That day, I was reporting from a battlefield, gathering news about the war to bring to the world. When I headed back to the barracks, a message was waiting for me. I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack? When I returned, nothing was as I remembered. The roads used to be quiet, hardly a car in sight. But now tanks and armored vehicles line the streets like an iron wall. Though it was noon, a thick fog of ash enveloped the sky in darkness. Blackened trees, the burning ground.
Well, this is cheery.
Burnt air. The place I once called home was now just an ashen field. And streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks. Everyone I loved had been lost to the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began. In my loneliness and despair, a hatred grew inside me.
The 遺跡周辺は全て捜索しましたが、生体反応はなし。やはり当主はもう G 社の攻撃も激化しております。当主が不在の今、いち早く体制を整えねば。
Who's there? doing? Catch him, quick.
Here.
We have gone full anime.
Ah, what a pain in the neck.
Coolest lift ever.
これだけか。わしの出迎えにしては少々物足りんの。
Quick times.
Fight.
Let's juggle these dudes.
これですっきりしたわい。次。
The loading time seems to be a touch laborious. Yeah, it is Nina.
What do you want now, Heihachi Mishima?
知れたこと。財閥を取り戻しに来たに決まっておろう。
Alright.
Time to die.
Fight.
Rage arts can be performed at the touch of a button. The default rage art button is RB. Okay, that was cool as fuck. She still got hers. Ooh, hello. More achievables.
Jin が消息不明である今、三島財閥を立て直せるのはわしを置いて他におるまい。貴様には早速働いてもらうぞ。
Definition of a hostile takeover.
久しぶりだな、全世界の諸君。わしがここに映っている意味がわかるか。いいよ、三島財閥は再び我が手に戻った。ということはもうわかるであろう。全世界の格闘家たちに次ぐザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催をここに宣言する。
Excuse me, sir. Just now, Heihachi
知ってい
mission.
る。平八。やはり生きていたか。
Why on earth would you want to hold a tournament now, like this?
説明は後じゃ。出立の準備をせい。おたわたするな。見ておれ。間もなく全ての部隊が整う。
So if in doubt, have another tournament.
I found myself staying in a cheap hotel. Reports on the hellish war never let up. News of Heihachi's return to the Mishima Zaibatsu had sent shockwaves across the globe, and the announcement of the King of Iron Fist tournament flooded the airwaves day and night. But none of that mattered to me. From my drab room, I just stared up at the moonlit sky, looking for a ray of hope. The concept of evil seemed so vague. Who torched my hometown? The Mishima Zaibatsu? Or was it G Corporation? With the war submerged in chaos, who could tell? In the darkness, a fellow reporter visited me and offered me a ray of hope in the form of an expose on G Corporation. G Corp were at war with the Mishima Zaibatsu, and it appeared that they had the public on their side. People believed that the Zaibatsu had started the war, so it was only natural that they saw G Corp as their saviors. However, my reporter friend came into my hotel and, barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with the picture. It revealed G Corp's true colors, which conflicted with their public image. The picture shed light on the incident that had occurred only a few months earlier.
I spied Jack in that slide. Yeah, this is the last Tekken game I played any significant amount of. Oh, I like how they're making you relive things from the previous games. That's cool. these big robots to go down pretty easily. Oh. Well, that seems like cheating a bit. Sit down. Oh yeah, the old somersault kick. Spam it to hell. Bundle! No, I'm busy, Ollie. I'll come and play speedrunners in a bit. Boom.
この代償はきっちり払ってもらうぞ。
It all started with an explosion in the heart of the Mishima estate.
Speedrunner spam going on.
At the time, the media reported it as an unfortunate accident. But when strange truths began to come to the light, things didn't appear quite so clear-cut. After the explosion came the deaths of a number of G Corporation's executives. The newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences. But the truth was far more sinister. In reality, an attempt by G Corporation to take out one of their own had failed. And the man they had targeted came baying for revenge. The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima. After disposing of the guilty parties without so much as dirtying his hands, Mishima began to manipulate G Corporation from the shadows.
Sneaky, sneaky Kazuya.
The Sirius marksmen? Says here they're based in Italy. A society of exorcists who've historically held influence throughout Europe. What are you planning this time?
ジンが財閥を使ってめちゃくちゃしよったからな。世界を掌握するためには、カズヤを倒すだけでは意味がない。世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the society's underground network?
G G 社のトップがデビルであることが知れ渡れば、晴れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張できる。今回の大会はその格好の宣伝の場となるじゃろう。間もなくじゃ。
Raiding their HQ for not returning your calls. You're quite the negotiator.
打って響かぬならねじ伏せるまで。
I love how he speaks in Japanese and replies to her who's speaking in English. Amazing.
Sei venuto di persona. Allora è vero ciò che si dice sul tuo conto, Heihachi.
貴様が最強のエクソシスト、クラウディオか。
Mi sembrava di aver declinato.
Well, he's a slimy looking motherfucker.
I cacciatori Sirius sono unici al mondo e siamo sempre stati indipendenti. Non intendiamo metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche corporazione.
それは貴様の事情だ。わしの事情ではない。くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。わしがここに直々参った意味、分かっておろう。
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva!
Oh, hello. He's got the rage. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. I was out of range. And I am dead. Right, we can't go out on that. Let's retry that.
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva!
Knew what was coming that time. You can't kill me if I'm juggling you up in the air. A little bit ground and pound. Harsh.
Il mio potere.
Oh dear. No, 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 no. Bollocks. Yeah, I do. On easy mode as well.
Se è così,
Goddamn
dovrò
slimy
escogitare un'altra
Italian.
soluzione per farti ragionare. Osserva. Fight. Osserva. Osserva.
That's better.
Osserva. Fight. Il mio potere.
Fuck off. No, 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 no. Go on. Yes. Suck it. That was way harder than it should have been.
Tu sei un umano con la forza di un demone.
そうじゃ。わしは正真正銘人間様だ。しかし、わしの息子和也は違う。
Questo demone. Vuoi davvero opporti a un simile abominio?
じゃから再三通告したはず。わしとお前の目的は同じ。共にデビル討伐を目論むものじゃと。拳での決着はついた。貴様には世論の先導に一役買ってもらうぞ。
I'm trying to exercise the devil out of Yin. And I think that will do us for this video. I won't embarrass myself by playing on easy mode again. I hope some other people pick up Tekken. Certainly we'll do some versus mode battles with Bob, and conversely I know that Harmy and Base have the game as well, so maybe we'll do some more Tekken stuff in the near future. Thanks for watching.